All right, Robert Drury back again. I'm going to try to get a game in, and we will see how it goes. This quest to get to 2200. Okay. Okay, 2141. Our opponent, we got the black pieces, and we will start with b6. And bishop to b7. And he's going with two pawns across the center. We're going to e6. He's stopping us from playing the bishop out. Okay. We will continue with a normal Hippo type setup. Yeah. Okay, so he's got the two pawns, so we can go ahead with our normal Hippo setup. And let's see, as knight comes around, next move we're going to push our d6. And let's see, is he going to come, what's he going to do with the bishop? He's going to come here, do a stack, he's going to come here, or will he come down to g5? Those are usually the three options that we see. Yep, there we go. We'll bring our knight around. And with this move, he is trying to prevent us from moving our knight around and hitting there to hit the bishop. So let's see, push our H pawn up, keeps the bishop out, and he's got the stack going. All right, we will play another waiting move. We've got our full Hippo now. All right, so, and look at this. He's already going for a push. He's going for the push. Okay, if I push here, he's gonna take. I take. Yeah, maybe do we push? He's got this defended once. Let's see, if I bring the knight here, he pushes, knight comes around, and I'm hitting the bishop. Oh, he's gonna. All right, so the other option is for me to immediately push, and he takes, I take. But which way do we go? Do we go the knight? Hmm. All right, so if he pushes, let's see. Suppose the other option, if I push, he just takes. I don't like that. Let's see. If I push, he takes, I take, then I'm hitting here. But the problem is my king's kind of out in the open. But is that better than my knight coming here? Gets this in. I'll tell you what, let's go this route. And if he pushes, we'll come in here. You can't push just yet because we'll just, oh, look at that. All right, the push takes. Okay. Very well. Let's push this way, and we may just take back like this. I hate opening up the center with my king still not decided on what it's going to do. If he takes, take back. What if he just pushes? If he just pushes what? Okay. All right. I can push here and have him lock things up. Now, if that just locks this bishop out, locks that bishop out.
Might just be a bonus room.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Can I come here? All right, let's go here because maybe we can castle this direction. If he pushes, we take, then we castle. Well, he pushes, we take, he takes, then we bring our knight around first, then we castle. Okay, we are about a minute and a half down on time, a little bit more than a minute and a half. And he is, oh my gracious, causing problems, causing lots and lots of problems. But now, look at this. Let's take. He's got to take here, and we're coming here. No, he. Oh, interesting. He's threatening right here.
I'll get this one on the left.
Oh. All right, let's castle along. Let's castle along. If he takes, we're taking, and we'll have an open file going this direction. Let's see. Okay. Down still a minute and a half on time. And it's not looking particularly well, but we will see how this goes. Is he gonna come here? Can't go there. I'll just push, and then I'll push. But I come here. Come here. I'm freeing up the bishop. I'm threatening to take. I suppose he could just he could just take. I take. Right, what if I take? He takes.
the right.
No, just push. I just push. If he pushes, and he can push, that's the problem with that. He can push.
Yep, that didn't make.
Now if he pushes.
It's a wheel. You gotta land.
Oh, yeah. If he pushes, I'm in some trouble here. So, and at that point, what I do? I can take him off. Takes. I don't think he's going to let me get that push in.
Why is Marina threatening?
Pushes here. That creates some problems. Nope. Not at all. He's okay. Now what's he gonna do? He's come right back. All right. Well, we'll see if we can get him out of there. He goes back.
Is that bad for us?
I can threaten this. He could just come there. Are we worried about that? That's the other thing. Okay, it's like a minute now difference on time. What will he do? I got to get this stupid knight out of my position. Oh my, he. Okay. Coming here. I'm going to come here. All right, so he traded off. He's basically getting 3 pawns. Peace. Oh, goodness. No, he doesn't. There we go. Maybe we can get him to trade the bishop, then I'll come here. No. No, no, no. Oh. All right, let's go here. I'm threatening right here. I've also got this move right here. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's give them a little issue right there. I've got the bishop bearing down right there. Okay, now what? Come here. So what about? I'm up to take. He takes. Go here, see if I can get this guy out of the game. All right, if I get him out of the game, okay. Let's go this route
You can get it.
and see if I can get the queens off the board. I can also bring him here. I'm still a minute behind on time. I believe I've got a better position, but okay, but he'll probably come here, would be my thinking. All right, get the queens off the board. Get them off the board. We'll take a draw. Take a draw. I got a minute 30 left. If I wasn't behind on time, I wouldn't take the draw, but I'm behind on time, so let's take the draw, and we will take a few easy. We'll take just 1 point. Not the way I wanted it to end, but I'm a minute behind on time, and it was going to be complicated, and I did not want to lose on time. So let's take a look at this game review. Okay, E4. I'm going with the Owens to get in the Hippo. And he's all right, so he didn't want to let my bishop come into here because let's go back a second. If he plays like the knight move, I can bring my bishop here, and now I'm threatened to take the knight, then take the pawn. A lot of times what you'll see is, let's say they make a knight move, I bring my bishop in, they'll bring their bishop out to defend this pawn. And I'll just hit it again, then they will bring a bishop to pin my knight, and then I'll push them out. But he chose to prevent all that by playing the A3 move. So I went ahead with the Hippo, and we'll click a few moves in. Nothing spectacular going on, just normal setup. And he went with, and I see this quite a bit. The two bishops in the center, the knights flanking each side of them. White's got just a slight edge here. All right, my knight comes around, and he's going to keep me out of this square because he does not want me to come here, then come here, and putting pressure on his bishop. So now I got to come up with a different plan. So I keep on with my Hippo, and he lines up here, which means now I can't castle, otherwise I'll just lose the pawn. All right, so I got a Hippo, full Hippo, and this move here signals that he's planning on either going here or he's planning on going to either F3 or F4. Now, I end up playing knight to C6 on my next move. Computer just rooked. Hold on a second. Computer still likes the knight move, or even D5. D5 just, and I thought about D5, but D5 just locks everything up if he pushes. All right. Well, anyway, I'm playing my knight the other direction, and he takes his knight back. Nothing really there at the moment. And okay, let's back up. So my choices are knight D7. I'm just bringing my knight back. Queen D7. F5 is an engine choice, and A5 is an engine choice. F5 is the third best, and that's what I did. And he takes f5 just gives white the advantage, but he did not do that. He chose to play a little passive and protect. And now what I do? I've got to come up with the plan. I came up with Queen D7, just, you know, want to give myself the ability to castle. Computer likes white, and he brings this knight around. And now he's threatening. He's threatening this pawn on G6. So I defend, and he pushes in the center. So he's just, you know, he's going to break it open. Give me a second, please. All right. So he's wanting to break it open. He takes with the knight. I wasn't sure which way he was going to take. And now I'm like, all right, so he's threatening this. E takes D5 is the best option. Knight to D8, which doesn't make any sense to me because can't he just take? But I castle, and he pushes. He another passive move. So now he doesn't have any advantage. Well, he doesn't have any advantage. Actually, the engine now prefers black. So I bring my knight around. Now I'm attacking his bishop. So now I've got the initiative and he backs up, and I push G5. My intentions are just to push forward, and I thought this was a move. I thought that, you know, if he plays F4, then, you know, I'm in trouble. And in actuality, I would have been in trouble. All right, so if he goes F4, then now the engine likes knight to F6, and F takes E, then knight takes up here, and now I see, because you can get the piece back. So F4 is not as dangerous as what it looks like. All right, but he moved his knight away, and this is kind of surprising. Well, he comes back here. We're not at the surprising point yet. He's just putting his knight back, and I push, and I'm just trying to restrict his pieces. So instead of still going passive, he decides that, well, he did go passive. It's a little bit one steal side. And my knight, I bring my knight around, attacking his knight. I'm actually attacking it 3 times. And this, I believe, is where he decided that he didn't have any choice, I suppose. I mean, he could have came here, but I mean, I would just take it or take it with the knight, one of the two. And he decided to basically sack the knight for 3 pawns. Okay, it's just winning at this point. I don't want to take here because I don't want this to come and then the rook to be on an open file. So I'm trying to get pieces off the board. I bring my knight around. I'm going to force him to do something because I'm taking here. I'm attacking. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm attacking here. Well, he just decides move it down. Okay, so I bring my knight. Now my knight is a thorn in his side. It's into his position, and he brings this rook around, and literally, I've got a very good advantage at this point. I can win a pawn due to the fact that I have a discovered attack on the queen, and I've got a bishop that protects the knight. And he drops back, and I bring my knight back around because now I want to get this bishop off the board. And he takes. I get the bishop off. All right, now I want to get the queen off the board. Problem I'm getting into now is I'm down to a minute 57 on the clock. And even though I'm winning, I just got a feeling that I'm not going to have enough time, that I may end up flagging in this game simply because he's got more time on his clock. And here we just repeat moves and agree to a draw. Now, he's got an extra minute on the clock. I'm winning the game, but do I just take the draw, take the 1 point, and or do I press on? Maybe I just should have pressed on, but I took the draw, and that'll be it for the night. Thank you. Bye.